Hello, friends. It's Chapo. We're talking over like sort of like a video chat right now. So there's only so much I can do for you. There's only so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like the last story of note that I wanted to share today was just a charming family story about how Elon Musk's dad has just had a kid with his stepdaughter, and more secret children in the Musk family. So
You know what?
congratulations to them.
I think those two are going to make it. Love
Well,
wins.
I mean, I'm anticipating a lot of criticism of this, but it's like, okay, if you raised the mother of one of your kids, she's able to tell you what works and what doesn't.
Yeah.
With you as a father.
That's a good point.
Like, yeah, no, she's already been through the assembly line.
Yeah, she has notes.
I love calling it the assembly line. That's so. Never mind. Yeah. They're super fucked up. He's one of those I'm going to build an army of my offspring guys, right?
Yeah.
Those are really cool people.
That family loves busting raw, no matter what. And I have a lot of criticisms of that, but yeah, you can't take that from them.
Yeah.
They are a no condom family.
Someone should do some sort of expose to see if there's some kind of quiverful movement within the tech, what if I'm God level, people. Because there has to be, I feel like there's a few of them. There's I should definitely have 70 children and create a new generation of mankind. Remember Adam Newman's thing?
No. What's that?
The WeWork thing is that he believed WeWork was going to be an empire and colonize the moon, and he would pass down the empire to his children and to his descendants. Not just his children, in perpetuity was the word he used.
That's an amazing place to go from renting out office space that you don't own. Try buying the building first.
I'm leasing the Sea of Tranquility.
In the highest rent cities in the world. And just hoping no one notices that you never turn a profit.
Yeah, he's trying to do Warhammer 40,000 or Dune. But he's gonna get margin called on his intergalactic colony.
Sorry. One more piece here of industry buzz and gossip.
I hope we used to have, I know what it
is. We used to have movies about cider house rules, and you used to be able to get an abortion in the movies and indeed in the country as well. But apparently that's gone away now. But what we do have is Daniel Kaluuya confirms his live-action Barney movie is happening. It will be darker than the TV show. Previously, he said, Barney taught us, I love you. Barney taught us, I love you, you love me. Won't you say you love me too? That's one of the first songs I remember. What happens when that isn't true?
Are you kidding me?
This is a real.
Are you kidding?
A real headline, John. This is not.
What if it isn't true?
What? I'm sure this won't get made, but I'm praying it does. I am.
Wait a minute.
Like a Christopher Nolan.
I hope it's A24. Actually,
it will be A24.
Wait a minute. It's not true.
What happens if it isn't true? I mean,
I'm saying, is that possible? No. No, I refuse to believe it, and I'm certainly not going to watch any sick film that tries to propagate the idea that that's possible.
You know what? You open your heart once, never again.
Well, Felix has been tapped to do the screenplay, so
I'm so proud of this. Out of all the things that I could have caused to happen in the world, I could have caused anything to happen, and I did this.
You're amazing.
Okay, so
this is your Chinatown, Felix.
I think you're gonna make it.
Oscar-winning actor. I forgot about that, but yeah, Judas and the Black Messiah and Get Out, Oscar. I don't know. He says, okay, the script is being reworked. I hope that's not a bad sign. I hope the rewrites don't diverge too much from his vision.
So once again, the Chapo Lathe of Heaven strikes again. Dark Barney is imminent.
Well, Barney's last attempt at film, famously, The Wall is kind of about him. The character Pink is sort of based on Barney and his life, and he ended up not liking the final product as much. But I think now this is going to really capture the complexity of the character and the man himself.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's actually going to get made, though. I do think
the
this
tweet
movie
said
will
it was
exist.
I
agree.
could see this being
We're
his
fully out of IPs.
Yeah, I could also see this being his, like, you know, like insane. He could go like, you know, Kubrick did with his Napoleon movie and just get so involved in it and start taking like dirt samples from like playgrounds and like never finish it because he loses his mind trying to make the perfect movie. But
Yeah, then like 40 years later, people will be like, did you know that he caused Baby Bop to have a mental breakdown?
Justice for Shelley Duvall.
Personally, getting bogged down by just staring at 10,000 different color swatches of purple to get the perfect
yes, exactly.
Barney purple.
I mean, we thought that this was insane, but there's Riverdale, of which Will is a huge fan, and we got Dark Jughead. We got Dark Jughead.
See, well, the thing about Dark Jughead is that he's not really dark. He's weird. He's weird.
I don't like that.
Because he wears that hat everywhere, and that's weird.
That's kind of quirky.
It's like, it's a throwback to the original character. Like, it's just my problem with Dark Jughead is that he doesn't like cheeseburgers enough. I mean, he eats them on the show, but not 10 at a time like the original.
Will,
Jughead.
you're spiking on the audio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was kidding.
He gets really excited when he talks about Dark Jughead, to be fair.
Fucking Reggie over here bullying me.
I mean, I would actually like a return of like the 90s approach to like IP kind of stuff that was like very
like the Brady
Josie
Bunch
and the
movie, which is yes.
Oh, that's a good movie.
The Brady Bunch
That's a beautiful
movies,
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, they because there was kind of, say what you will about the Gen Xers, they sort of had this. They didn't quite have the ironic detachment when they liked something to where they couldn't admit they had an affection for the Brady Bunch or Josie and the Pussycats. So they're like, let's have a good time. Let's admit that this is kind of, but have fun with it. Those are great movies.
They really are.
Josie and the Pussycats, for like a shameless IP rehash, was also anti-military industrial complex, and I'm also going to say probably the state of Israel as well. So it's 2 thumbs up from me.
It's a great movie.
Anti-Zionist Josie and the Pussycats. But yeah, what was it? Tara Reid, Rosario Dawson, Rachel Lee Cook, and Alan Cumming, the great Alan Cumming
Parker
from
Posey.
Eyes Wide Shut, directed by Stanley Kubrick.
Mm-hmm.
So good in Eyes Wide Shut. They don't. I mean,
he's the only one they let
great
act
gay
as a
performance.
character in that movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait. He's the only one that didn't have to just be like here the whole time.
Like
yeah.
that,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think he's capable of doing that. Have you ever been to his bar? I hope it made it through COVID. We used to do like readings there, and like I did one that like Lucy Sant was there and stuff. It's Club Coming. It's a really great bar. Also, Michael Cavadios DJs there sometime. Anyway,
Yes.
Alan Cumming, don't we love him, folks?
Oh. Sorry.
Get your shit together.
I'm so sorry.
Well, let's wrap it up there for today's show. That was 12 Cider House rules for life. 12 Cider House rules for living.
For abortioning my daughter.
But John Early, I want to thank you so much for joining us today. If people want more John Early in their life, or they want to watch the new special, Would It Kill You to Laugh? What should they do? Where should they go?
They should sign up for Peacock and watch it.
Up.
Yeah, Peacock. It's Peacock of all the streamers in the streaming wars, it is the cheapest.
That's literal value.
I mean, there you go.
Bang
it's
for
for
your buck.
something. It's for something. $4.99, I think, to watch it.
That's insane.
But
Everyone's
really, thank you
still
guys for
just
having me.
forgetting to like unsubscribe.
To unsubscribe, I know.
From Netflix and paying. I think we're paying $300 a month right now for Netflix.
Horrifying.
Well, thanks for being on. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks again to John Early for hanging out with us today.
Your
And
angels,
thanks
you're
to
all
you
very
guys.
gutsy to me.
And thank you for bringing your seductive, sultry voice to the program as well.
I really can't. It's something about the mic and the headphones.
Yeah, well, we all have terribly annoying. We have the worst broadcasting voices you can imagine. So
Then explain the followership.
Well, we're ugly too, so
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We have faces for radio and voices for the silent era of film.
I do Me Too stuff too.
All right, cut his mic. We're off. We're done. All right, bye. Till next time. Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.